She's like, baby, I'm like Suede Shoes. And I'm burning, so let's turn it
Hey everybody, I'm back today with 2 more pages in my concert mini album. I am going to be using those alphabet stamps from British Monroe as well as the Rainbow Vibes paper pad. I love these flowers, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out 2 of these pattern papers and I'm going to fussy cut all those pretty flowers from these 2 pattern papers. We're going to do 2 pages in the album today, and then my next video will be 3 pages because then I can start doing, I have 1 page of Paula Abdul and for the She Opened for New Kids on the Block, and then I can start doing double pages and we'll see how far we can get. I am going to mat my photo with this fun little polka dot paper. So this is a selfie that I took before I left to go to the concert when my hair was gorgeous and beautiful and my makeup was fresh and dewy, because you guys, this concert, it was 92 degrees, I think. And it didn't cool down. Oh, we were so hot. It was like wild. So much water was drunk. What was really funny was they sent out emails and they let us go ahead and bring water into the event venue, which they usually don't do. They don't let you bring liquids in, but they let us bring water. We could bring up to 2 gallons. And so me and my friend that went with me, we brought all this water, correct? And then we drank it all. And I think we never peed till we got home. So that gives you an idea of like how hot it was and how, we didn't get sick or anything, but man, it was hot. It was really hot. So I was kind of glad I had the selfie because by the time the concert started, the makeup had melted and I had taken my hair and popped it up on top of my head because it was so hot. So I did have 2 pictures of one of me and one of my friend and I, and those are the ones we're going to scrapbook today before we got so crazy hot. So you can see me here. I am moving all these flowers around. I wanted to make sure that I had fussy cut enough flowers. I wasn't sure if I had or not. So I moved them all different ways on my page. I am still getting used to this size. By the time we get to like the end of the album, I will be really good with this size. I'll be like, busting out all these photos and I'll have all the spacing correct and it'll be awesome. And then we will switch back to 12 by 12 and I'll be lost for a little while, but that's okay. I think that I'm going to start to do, so this video is 2 pages. Next video will be 3 pages, and then we'll see how fast I can get at pulling these together, ideas and stuff. And then we'll have a better idea of how many videos in this series there's going to be. For my ink colors, I am using Suede Shoes, Grass Skirt, and Pucker Up from Catherine Pooler. That I am using to stamp my title is the Marquee Sentiments stamp set from British Monroe, and of course the flower that I fussy cut, that paper, is also a product from British Monroe. That's the Rainbow Vibes I just lost the word. Rainbow Vibes paper pad. And then I am working and stamping on alabaster cardstock, and I will link up all of those products in the description box. Those are affiliate links, which means if you use those links and make a purchase, I receive a little bit of extra money for the month, which is always a good thing. And I cannot say enough followers who are so kind and will message me on Facebook or Instagram when they want to make a purchase from a Cherry on Top or Brutus Monroe and ask me for an affiliate link. Like, that is the sweetest thing. That is such a huge support to me. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate it when I get those kinds of messages, because then I know like that people really like what I do, and I can go ahead and keep doing it, which is the whole kind of point. I just want to be able to just keep creating and keep sharing content with you. So for my title, I titled this page "Rockin' the Neon and Ready to Go." So this concert, New Kids on the Block's Magic Summer Tour, is very, very like retro, and they're asking all the attendees to wear neon, and there's so many fun stage kind of props and things. It's so cool. It is the best show. I had such a good time, and it was such a good, so good. I can't say enough good things about that concert. And they are still touring. So if you live near an upcoming date and you are Gen X and you really just want to have a super fun, like, throwback night, this is an amazing show to see. So this page is almost done. Super, super easy, really colorful. I'm going to try to fit in these last two flowers and that piece of a flower, and I don't remember. I definitely got that one in, but I don't think I got the piece of the flower, their little rainbow flower. But how stinking cute. I love how this page turned out. It looks so adorable, and I really, really like it. And the next one we're going to do for our second page today is actually the selfie, the stage, and then the selfie of my friend that went with me to the concert, and we had a whole get up. So I had initially worn that a neon shirt, and then she bought us t-shirts, and we had these cute, adorable, like crazy adorable cassette tape earrings. So we took a really cute selfie by with the stage behind us, and I love how these turned out, again, because we weren't covered in sweat just yet. So it was a good time to take pictures. Page, I'm going to use the Jawbreaker paper pad, and I'm going to go ahead and map my photos and use two designs that are like this purple and pink and blue, like bright pink, bright purple, bright blue, and it works really well. I like this page too. I like both the pages that we're gonna do today. Really, really, I like them a lot. It's just, like I said, you're gonna see here, I end up having to like cut and move, and like I tape things down and then have to pull them back up again and all this, because again, working in a different size. So I have to kind of remember how it goes, and you can fill a 12 by 12 layout with so much more, but these kinds of smaller albums, you have to have a lighter hand, both in design and in embellishments and pattern papers and things like that, because they get really busy really quick, which is nice because you can fly through these pages, but it also can be a little bit daunting when you have this whole idea that you're going to fill this page with all this stuff, right? And then you start doing it and you're like, oh wait, I have too much. No, can't fit all that on that page. Okay then. So my idea here is I have this Jawbreaker paper, and I'm going to go ahead and create like a corner of pattern across the top left and bottom right, and then I have this white cardstock middle piece. And what I'm going to do is I want to stamp some elements in that little open area. For my element, I am using the Retro Rewind stamp set. I think it's called Retro Rewind, or is it called something else? No, I think it's called Retro Rewind stamp set. And I am going to stamp the microphone. Now, here's where it gets, I don't know why I didn't think of this. I put the pattern paper down, and then as I'm stamping this, I realized quite quickly that what I want the microphones to kind of come out from underneath the paper, right? Like, I don't want it to just be like a line of microphones in that middle piece, which means I'm going to have to pull all this pattern paper up and then re-stamp it and then re-put the pattern paper back down. But it's all good, and we get there in the end. That's all that matters. These cute little microphones are perfect for this page. Hi, Andre. Andre would like to say hello to everyone today. I have been putting little concert video clips on the front of these process videos. I hope that you like them. I'd love to know in the comments below if you like them or if they are just bugging you and you wish I wouldn't. Just from as I continue to work through this album. I think they're pretty cute though, and I've been editing them down a little bit just to keep it under, I don't know, what is it, like 30 seconds or something. And then I think that that's working, so I don't get, I don't know the copyright stuff because I never use copyright. I mean, I never use anything, but they're my videos and I took them. So, and it's public concert. I mean, I had tickets and all that, so I think we're okay. I think I'm just being a little too paranoid. That's the problem here. Okay, now that I have all my stamping done, I'm going to go ahead and put my photos. I put the corners back on. The corners. And then see how much nicer it looks? And then I'm going to put my photos down for a title-ish. So I'm not going to do a big title like I did with the last one. I'm just going to use the stamp set that says now showing. Now, initially, I had thought that if I stamped this stamp set onto in black on my page, it would have enough contrast and it would look nice. It turns out that that's not the case, and I'm going to end up stamping it and deciding that there isn't enough contrast. You can't see the now showing good enough. But that's an easy fix. I'm just going to grab a white cardstock scrap. I'm going to stamp the now showing right there onto the white cardstock, fussy cut it out. And then you can see here, if I put it down, you'll right away, you can see it now. It pops much better. So that's where we're going to go ahead and put that little title. And for a finishing touch, I'm going to grab some of the crystals from Brutus Monroe and scatter them into a couple of different spots. I think that as we work through this album, one thing that I already know is going to happen is I am going to have so many scraps because I'm working with 6x6 papers, and the papers, I'm working with 6x6 papers, and I'm cutting them down, but then I have all these scraps. So at some point as we work through this album, we are going to have to do a couple scrap busting pages. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I'm positive we can. So I'm just going to add a couple of sequin of these little gems here and there, and that's where we're going to finish this layout, these 2 pages up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for going on this fun journey with me where we are going to go ahead and do this little Life Crafted album with all of my New Kids on the Block concert pics. And I will talk to you all again very soon. Bye.